Hi and welcome to the weekly market update. It's Tuesday the 16th of April 2013. So yesterday we saw quite a large sell-off in stocks and commodities. Sort of on the back of the data we had out of the US Friday, weakened expected retail sales and also a fall in the sentiment from the University of Michigan survey. This, as alongside the China GDP rating that we saw, came in at 7.7 against the 8% that we were expecting. So again, we saw the stocks come off yesterday and also quite a large fall in commodities. We had gold making the single largest drop in a day since the early 80s. And also we saw, as we said, stocks falling, coming off. FTSE currently trading at 63.15, the Dow at 14,609. Eurodollar is 1.3078. Cable trading around 153.09. Gold at 1375.20 and Brent at 99.72. So in terms of data yesterday, we had the Eurozone trade balance out in the morning. This showed a surplus, better than expected surplus. However, when we actually look into the data, we see that it's actually due to a fall in imports rather than that increase in exports, which would be a real positive sign. In the afternoon, we saw US Empire Manufacturing again coming in weaker than expected, which probably didn't help out the stocks and the commodity markets yesterday. In terms of data that we've got out today, it's a big day for inflation data out of the UK, Eurozone, and also the US. We also see all eyes on the ZEW survey coming out of Germany today. There'll be a reading for Germany and also for Europe. It's a sentiment survey, so it'll give us a picture of how the problems in Cyprus, Italy, are all affecting the sentiment, and so probably maybe a direction of where markets could be going. Into the afternoon, we also see housing starts, building permits out of the US, alongside capacity utilisation and manufacturing production. Tomorrow morning, we see the release of the Bank of England minutes. This is on the back of their meeting on the 3rd and 4th of April. A key point to watch out for here is sort of how the QE vote played out. We've seen a 6-3 vote not in favour of QE for the last two meetings, so see if there's any movement there, any hints that there may be movement from the Bank of England in meetings to come. Tomorrow we've also got UK unemployment data in terms of jobless claims, the ILO unemployment rates. We'll also see average weekly earnings on the back of the inflation data today. Be interesting to see the comparison between the weekly earnings, the inflation data, to see what's happening in terms of real incomes. In Europe we've got construction output. And then in the afternoon we see the Bank of Canada's rate decision, expected to keep things unchanged, but we will see Carney giving the press conference afterwards. It's obviously his last few meetings there before he heads over to start with the Bank of England in July. So it might be something interesting to watch out for there. Into Thursday, we've got more UK data in terms of retail sales. We've got Italian current account data, and then in the afternoon from the US we are seeing initial jobless claims, continuing claims, and also the Philadelphia Fed, which is a business sentiment survey. So it'll be interesting to watch out that reading on the back of the poor sentiment survey that we saw on Friday. And then finally into Friday we've got German producer prices, we get in Italian industrial orders and industrial sales, and also a European current account reading. So again, keep your eyes, probably all eyes are going to be on stocks and watching to see exactly what happens to gold, silver, oil and the other commodities. That's all for this week. As always, any feedback is much appreciated. Thanks very much.